What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Real Conversation Podcast, presented by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Today we got a special guest with a special announcement. My man, all the way from Canada, Mr. Mario Duval, owner and founder of Chop Cards and Print on Demand. Today he will be talking about a special project him and his team working on. It's dedicated to missing persons, and we're gonna talk about how he came up with the project, when will it be available, um, the actual impact it will have on the communities, and everything in between. So right now, we got a special guest, Miss Lonnie Ray. She acting up, but it's all good. We're going to bring him in, Mr. Duval. Give him a warm welcome. This is his second time on the show. Check out the first interview if you want to know more about his background story. So we're about to get it started. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get to it.
Am I? Oh, okay. Now I'm online.
Yeah,
I
what's
wasn't
going
sure at
on?
the beginning if I was online or not. So, first of all, thank you for inviting me to your show. Hello.
Mhm. Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Yeah,
Don't be
what's going
shy.
on? Say
Hello.
hi.
So, yeah. To give you a little backstory to why I decided to do that and to know if it's doable first. Maybe around Christmas last year, someone approached me to do a playing card deck similar, but his intent was just to put a picture of the missing person, get a couple of pack, and distribute it to a local jail, local prison. So maybe they could find someone or someone decided to reveal information. But turns out it never happened. And recently, I just thought about that and I realized that, well, now we do have the technology to make sure that even someone was disappearing around 1980, maybe a little boy, little girl, we know with accuracy how she or he will look like today with the technologies. So decide, why not try that on that design. So the design you're seeing right now, it's more the first draft, just to give a visual. But we're gonna make a better design around the next week. Probably also a prototype, so a full playing card deck, just to show what it could look like, the design layout, and the information you could get. So it will be people will be able to get a visual. So the thing is, it's not that simple. I cannot post a missing child on a playing card deck and sell it. That's not a solution. We need permission from the parent. We need to go to non-profit. We need to explain what it's all about. So it's a process. It will take some time. That's why we're reaching people right now.
Okay, so all right. So like you said, you need the parents' permission. I wanted to know, like, with the card, will it be info on where to find them, or where they was last seen, or their name, their date of birth?
Yeah,
Like
all
what?
the information. So what we want to do is mainly on the card to have a visual of the person on the top, what the picture, what she was looking when she disappeared, and then on the bottom what she could look like, and at the on the back, the last card or even inside the back with a booklet, you can get a QR code or all the information, where to reach a phone number, social media. So we can gather all these info in a simple booklet or directly on the back.
Okay, okay. So what made you? Because I know in America, missing children it's a huge deal. Child sex trafficking is a huge deal. Every year, millions of kids end up missing, all races, all ages, but really young ages, really the major percent of the missing persons. So, like, what made you feel like it was a need for this, and what do you believe the impact will be when you start releasing the cards?
So I truly believe the impact will be that someone that lost a child 8, 10, to 12 years ago, that someone is reaching into to them and say, hey, I didn't forget. Do you agree that maybe it will sell only online and people will be able to see, and it can be in all communities, or it can be in stores, and then go like every playing card that we're selling on the dollar store or Kmart, it can be there so people can notice in mass. It can be more local. So it really depends on how people will get the information, and how we can say, hey, there's a lot we can do, or we can do short. It really depends on what you're looking for.
Okay, okay. Everything. Okay, hold on. All right, so will the proceeds of the cards go to like the family, or how that's gonna work?
So the way we want to work is, first of all, we want to go with nonprofits, and the nonprofits reach the family. So there's someone between us. I don't want to be the guy to reaching family with your direct phone number and say, "Hey, I want to do that." I truly think if I'm doing that, I will get a visit with the police in a couple of months. That's for sure. So we need someone that will be do the intervention, introduce us, and then get that trust factor between the person and me. So like this, it will be easier to say, "Hey, I'm Mario. This is what I want to do. I want to explain it to you. I want to take the time." Each parent, I want to take the time to talk with them and explain them what's going on and the project. They agree, they agree. They don't, they don't. That's totally fine.
Hmm. Okay, all right. Okay, that's really the main topics I want to touch on. If you could tell the people like where to reach you, where to contact you, where the cars will be available,
So
and
for the moment, to say that a card will be available, we don't know, because you got to understand we need 54 people to start, and then if we get more, we get more, but not until we get 54 parents who say yes to build a complete deck, because we can't just have 6 cards and try to sell them. We need a deck of cards like the playing card that you're buying at the local store. So we need to start with that, and then we go, okay, how we market it, we explain it to them, and then we say, okay, there's an official release. So there's a process step by step. So the first one is truly to reach the parents to see if there's an interest, and maybe the parents are gonna tell me, you better not doing that. That's fine.
mm. So it pretty much seems like it's all up to the parents. If the parents agree, it's a go. If they don't, then it's a hold on the project.
Exactly. That's exactly, because you got to understand. If example, I decide to post a card of your baby girl or even someone else that we don't know, and I'm
Mhm.
making money with that, I get sued for that. That's normal. And almost I don't do that. That's not something that I will feel comfortable to do. So I prefer I reach the parent, I explain them, and then if they agree, they agree. If they don't, they don't. That's it.
Okay. So, like I said, you always welcome on here anytime you release a new cards. Anytime you got a special announcement like now, you always welcome to come back. Just hit me up in the DMs, and we can take it from there. Just we're gonna end it like this. Just let the people know where to find all your other cards and everything else you got going on, and we can just end it like that. I'm gonna let you take the floor, so you can just tell them where to go.
So if you want to reach me, it's simple. You can go on my social media, Shopstart and Print on Demand on Facebook, Instagram. You can go on my website, shopstart.square.site, or you can even go on my own personal Facebook if you want. You can check my Duval, and you have to introduce yourself, who you are, and why you're writing to me. So like this, I get an idea. So the thing is, we want to reach every parent who lost a child. We want to talk to you. We want to know if something we would agree, something would we you will be interested. Sorry, I'm nervous. That's fine. So we want to do a playing card like this using the layout on the background. But if you want more information, what we want to do, how we want to do that, you can reach us at any time. And even if you're considering anything, you can help local nonprofits, force order, numbers, people we can reach. Just let us know, and we will be very grateful. Thank you.
All right. And I got one last question for you. Is
Yep.
your cards available worldwide or just Canada?
No, they're available worldwide. So I am located in Canada, but example, your order from New Zealand, we ship in New Zealand. And if there's someone who order in United States, we ship in United States.
All right. Okay.
So
So yeah,
example, there's a which town you can tell me right now that is close to yours or
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah,
So,
Houston.
example, there's a Houston community. They would like to have non-profits. They would like they have their own deck with the people. They agree because they reach to them. They let us know. So we can do a deck just for that community in Houston. So
Mm,
that means we can set it on our website or local store there. So it can be very useful for each local town to get a deck for them.
all right. All right. There you have it. I appreciate you once again for coming through, spreading the message, promoting your brand, and I gotta ask you a question. Is the Real Convos Pod coupon still good?
Yeah, I just yeah, my internet is slow. It was applied real Convo 15, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it again. And if it works, I'm gonna text you right away, and
All right.
we'll be able.
All right. All
Just give
right.
me a second. Yeah, my computer is slow, so I think we can edit that now. And a couple of minutes, I'm gonna reach you again. So last time, well, Real Convo 15, you get a 15% off on my website, and you can reach us anytime if there's anything you want to know.
All right. Appreciate you. Till next time. Appreciate you a lot, Mr. Mario
Thank you
Duval.
very much. I really
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right. Okay. There y'all have it. Another episode of Real Conversation Podcast. Make sure y'all go check out Chop Cards and Print on Demand. Check out the website. Use the promo code Real Combos Pod 15 for I believe 10 to 15% off the entire website. He's really doing a lot of good work, especially with these missing cards, persons deck. That's gonna really shock the whole customizable card industry. Nobody's doing that. So you heard it first on Real Combos Pod. We make sure to put out real informative messages and real things that's gonna affect the community and change the whole entire world, not just United States, not just Canada, everywhere in the world. This is real big. So once this project is up and running, I will be promoting it. We will be promoting it on all our sites, all our platforms. I appreciate Mr. Duval for coming through again. He hit me on a DM. He wanted to let the people know what he's been working on currently. And this project is super big and it's super important to all parents around the world that have missing children. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than me and it's deeper than him. So, with that being said, Lonnie Ray, she want to tell y'all bye bye. And we out just like that. Tell them bye bye, boo. Peace out. See y'all later. Right. We out. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Real Conversation Podcast. Okay. I hate to go that shit.